Fox had no choice but to write him out of the show for right now.
Top 30 famous celebrities you will never see again. From unforgettable slip-ups to career-ending controversies, these stars have vanished from the limelight, leaving fans wondering where they went. So, grab your popcorn and let's explore the stories of celebrities who learned the hard way that, in Hollywood, reputation is everything. Stick around to see who made our list and why they disappeared from our screens forever. Let's get started. Number 30. Felicity Huffman. The romantic comedy movie Otherhood starred Felicity Huffman, Patricia Arquette, and Angela Bassett. Its release was delayed due to Huffman's involvement in the nation's largest college admissions scandal. Netflix didn't cancel the film, but it was released later that year after Huffman publicly apologized and pleaded guilty to fraud. Huffman was one of 13 people who admitted to paying bribes to get their kids into top colleges. She expressed regret, saying she takes full responsibility for her actions and will accept the consequences. Huffman served 11 days of a 14-day prison sentence, paid a $330,000 fine, got a year of supervised release, and did 250 hours of community service. As a convicted felon, Huffman lost significant reputational capital, which will likely lead to fewer opportunities and less income in future projects due to her role in the college admissions scandal. Number 29. T.J. Miller. T.J. Miller's past seems to have caught up with him, affecting his role in Deadpool 3 and adding to the controversies that have marked his career. Despite the success of the first two Deadpool films boosting his net worth to around $2 million, Miller confirmed he won't be in Deadpool 3 due to a fallout with Ryan Reynolds. He claimed Reynolds belittled him, which created tension despite Reynolds trying to make amends. Miller's absence from Deadpool 3 is just one controversy in his career. His role as Elric Bachman on HBO's Silicon Valley ended poorly after clashes with the show's leadership. Miller criticized the series and its creators in later interviews. In December 2018, he was arrested for a fake bomb threat on an Amtrak train after an intoxicated argument. He's also faced sexual assault allegations from multiple women, with co-star Alice Wetterland calling him a bully and a brat on set due to non-consensual advances. Number 28. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz, known for standout roles in The Mask and Charlie's Angels, surprised many by retiring from acting to focus on family and personal well-being. She stepped away from Hollywood for a quieter life. In a candid 2020 interview, Diaz shared her journey to inner peace, which led to her to prioritize her family. She married musician Benji Madden in 2015, and they had a daughter 5 years later. Today, Diaz is a strong advocate for wellness, using her platform to promote healthy living. She's co-authored 2 books, The Body Book and The Longevity Book, which give insights into aging and other practical health tips. With no plans to return to acting, Diaz seems happy in her new role as wife, mother, and health advocate, enjoying life away from the Hollywood spotlight. Number 27. Paula Deen. Once a favorite on TV, Paula's career stumbled after accusations of racism. Known for her appearances on shows like Top Chef, MasterChef Extreme, Makeover Home Edition, and the movie Elizabethtown, Paula faced controversy when Lisa Jackson, a former manager at her Savannah restaurant, Uncle Bubba's Seafood and Oyster House, sued her. Jackson claimed Paula used racial slurs, including the N-word, around employees, and even suggested a Southern-themed wedding with black men acting as slaves. Paula admitted to using the N-word previously, attributing it to changing times. She defended the wedding idea, inspired by another restaurant, calling it beautiful. However, the backlash was swift. The Food Network dropped her, and despite apologies and a stint on Dancing with the Stars, her image remained tarnished. In 2015, she worsened matters by posting a photo of her son in brownface, adding to the controversy. These incidents led to lasting damage to her career and public image, with the industry and public distancing themselves. Number 26. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis, one of the most celebrated actors of his time, retired in 2017, ending an illustrious career. With 3 Best Actor Oscars under his belt, his talent and dedication were clear. In his retirement statement, Day-Lewis expressed a desire for a private life, away from the glare of fame. Born to poet Cecil Day-Lewis and actress Jill Belkin, creativity was in his blood. His standout role in 1989, portraying Christy Brown in My Left Foot, earned him his first Oscar. He fully embodied the role, even learning to paint with his left foot to authentically capture Brown's challenges. His versatility shone in subsequent roles, earning him more acclaim, including Golden Globe Awards for Lincoln and There Will Be Blood. After briefly exploring life in Italy, Day-Lewis made a notable return in Gangs of New York. Knighted in 2014 for his contributions to the arts, his commitment to a peaceful life suggests he may not return to acting. However, his cinematic legacy will live on for generations. Number 25. Charlie Sheen, once one of the highest paid TV actors, earning $1.8 million per episode on 2.5 Men. Charlie Sheen's career fell apart due to addiction. His substance abuse issues, dating back to the 90s, involved cocaine overdoses and assault charges. His life took a darker turn after a 2009 arrest, and in 2010, 2.5 Men paused production for Sheen to go to rehab. Despite efforts to recover, he was ultimately fired in 2011, partly due to his erratic behavior and negative comments about creator Chuck Lorre. Sheen, who has been sober for over a year, is now involved in 2 TV projects and reflects on his struggles. He admits to the immaturity of his actions, blaming drugs, stress, and disdain for his turbulent period. His journey, which he calls a melt forward, shows his commitment to owning his past and moving on. But whether it will restore his career remains uncertain. Number 24. Jared Leto. Jared Leto, once a prominent Hollywood figure in the 90s and 2000s, shifted his career trajectory in 1998 by co-founding the rock band 30 Seconds to Mars with his brother Shannon. Over time, their music gained recognition, winning awards and amassing a global fan base. Leto's Oscar-winning role in Dallas Buyers Club in 2013 showcased his acting talent, but he has increasingly focused on music. The band's 2018 album, America, highlighted his evolving musical talent, reaching high on the Billboard charts. Known for their deep lyrics, the band's concerts, like the 2017 Camp Mars Festival, draw thousands. Beyond music, Leto has ventured into business, investing in tech companies like Slack and Airbnb. As of 2021, these ventures underscore his ability to excel in various fields. Although his film roles have decreased, with his last major appearance in The Little Things, Leto's influence continues through his music and business, showcasing his versatility across domains. Number 23. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson, a well-known Hollywood star, hit a major career setback after a series of abusive incidents and anti-Semitic remarks, leading to his fall from Hollywood's top ranks. The sequel to Netflix's Chicken Run distanced itself from Gibson, now 64, following accusations from actress Winona Ryder about anti-Semitic comments he made toward her in 1995. Some of Gibson's films have also faced criticism for promoting anti-Semitic ideas. In 2010, Radar Online reported that he had a recording of a voicemail filled with harsh words Gibson left for his ex-partner, Oksana Grigorieva. This heavily impacted Gibson's career, causing his talent agency, William Morris Endeavor, to cut ties with him. In 2015, Fox News highlighted that in a 2013 interview, Gibson downplayed the events of the Holocaust. Despite his attempted comeback in 2016 with Hacksaw Ridge, Ryder's accusations brought his troubled past back into the spotlight. Number 22. Jack Nicholson. If you're a horror fan, you probably still get chills when you hear Jack Nicholson's iconic "Here's Johnny" line from The Shining. His portrayal of the unhinged Jack Torrance in that film is just one example of his immense talent and impact on audiences. Throughout his stellar career, Nicholson has portrayed a range of memorable characters, from the unhinged Jack Torrance to a lovable oddball Melvin Udall in As Good as It Gets. His unforgettable turn as the Joker in Tim Burton's 1989 Batman also left a lasting mark on the superhero genre. In 2010, Nicholson surprisingly retired from acting, leaving behind a legacy of 12 Oscar nominations and many other accolades. He wanted to step away from the spotlight and enjoy a quieter life. Even though he hasn't been on screen in recent years, his influence on cinema and the impression he left on audiences are undeniable. His magnetic charisma and lasting legacy will always be remembered by moviegoers. For 21, Kevin Spacey. In his trial at Southwark Crown Court, Kevin Spacey's defense lawyer argued that the actor faced public backlash and a social media trial when the initial allegations emerged. Once a major Hollywood figure, Spacey quickly disappeared from the spotlight. He was replaced in Ridley Scott's All the Money in the World by Christopher Plummer, who reshot Spacey's scenes as billionaire John Paul Getty. He was also removed from his Golden Globe-winning role in Netflix's House of Cards. The sexual assault allegations against Spacey led to him and his production companies being ordered to pay $31 million for the losses caused by his dismissal. Criminal charges against him in Los Angeles and Massachusetts were dropped in 2018 and 2019. In the 2022 New York civil trial, Spacey was found not liable. More recently, UK jurors cleared him of all criminal charges related to allegations by 4 men. Although a return to stardom seems unlikely for Spacey, there may still be a sliver of hope for the actor. Number 20. Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda, a notable Hollywood figure from the 90s, comes from the famous Fonda acting family as the daughter of Peter Fonda and niece of Jane Fonda. She made her mark with memorable performances in films like Single White Female and Point of No Return, captivating audiences with her talent and versatility. However, in the early 2000s, she vanished from the film scene. In 2003, Bridget chose to retire from acting and married renowned composer Danny Elfman that same year. Reports suggest a serious car accident may have contributed to her decision to leave Hollywood. Alongside Elfman, she shifted her focus away from the limelight, opting for a more private and secluded life. Now, Fonda and Elfman live largely out of the public eye, prioritizing family over fame. They reportedly enjoy a peaceful life in Los Angeles, far from the glitz and glamour that once defined her Hollywood career. Number 19. Kat Dennings. Kat Dennings has been captivating audiences since her teen years. She became famous as Max Black on CBS's Two Broke Girls, playing a witty waitress who charmed viewers throughout the show's 6-year run, solidifying her pop culture status. Her relationship with musician Josh Groban further kept her in the public eye. After Two Broke Girls, Dennings seemed to step back from the Hollywood spotlight. Her lead role not only brought a solid paycheck, but also a share of the syndication profits, which continue to benefit her even today. She's also played Darcy Lewis in Thor and Thor: The Dark World, but her character didn't return in later Marvel films. Dennings had a public breakup with Groban in 2016 before Two Broke Girls ended, which might have impacted her career path. However, she could be poised for a comeback with the Hulu pilot Dollface, where she stars as a woman rebuilding friendships after a breakup, hinting at a promising return to TV. Number 18. Steve Guttenberg. You might not know his name, but you've definitely seen his face. Steve Guttenberg is the guy who cracked you up in the 80s with his roles in Police Academy, Cocoon, and 3 Men and a Baby. Born in Brooklyn in 1958, he rose to fame as a comedy star. Eventually, though, Guttenberg wanted more than just laughs. He aimed to explore his artistic side by getting into theater, writing, and producing. He also sought to shake off the funny guy label by taking on varied roles. While he didn't disappear from the screen, he did step back a bit. Now, at 65, Guttenberg is still passionate about acting, focusing on smaller projects and stage shows with the occasional cameo. He may not be the household name he once was, but he remains a legend to many. Number 17. James Franco. James Franco practically disappeared from Hollywood after a series of sexual assault allegations, and even his longtime collaborator Seth Rogen distanced himself. Rogen, who starred with Franco in films like The Pineapple Express and This Is the End, said he hasn't been in contact with Franco and had no plans to. Franco's troubles began in 2014 when he took a selfie with a 17-year-old girl and suggested they get a hotel room. While he admitted to messaging her, he claimed on Howard Stern's show that he wasn't pursuing high school dates. More accusations emerged in 2018 after Franco won a Golden Globe for The Disaster Artist, with actress Ali Sheedy tweeting implications of his misconduct. and Violet Pally describing a disturbing incident involving him. Multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct, leading to a lawsuit that was settled in 2021, although Franco denied the claims. Despite his denials, his career suffered, and Rogen emphasized his commitment to not ignore or hide such behavior. Number 16. Shelley Duvall. Shelley Duvall, the talented actress known for her captivating screen presence, once charmed audiences with her unique charisma and undeniable talent. Her haunting portrayal of Wendy Torrance in The Shining is still vivid in our minds, showcasing her expressive eyes and delicate beauty. In the 1970s and 80s, Duvall shined in a range of roles, from her fun performance as Olive Oyl in Popeye to her captivating appearances in Time Bandits. Her raw, emotional depth made her characters resonate deeply with viewers, but as the 1990s approached, Duvall chose to step back from Hollywood, not due to a decline in talent, but to prioritize her mental health over the pressure of fame. She now lives quietly in rural Texas, far from the industry's glitz and glamour. By choosing peace over the spotlight, she sets a commendable example of valuing personal well-being over the relentless pursuit of celebrity. Number 15. Doris Day. You might have heard the iconic song Que Sera Sera and wondered who sang it. That was the legendary Doris Day, a star of the 50s and 60s, known for her singing, acting, and charming personality. Doris had great chemistry with Rock Hudson in romantic comedies and delivered captivating performances in Alfred Hitchcock movies, proving herself to be a versatile actress. But it wasn't just her acting that made her special. She had a voice that could move mountains and a smile that could brighten the darkest days. In 1973, Doris left Hollywood to focus on animal welfare, founding the Doris Day Animal Foundation to care for animals in need. Even though she died in 2019, her legacy lives on, inspiring fans around the world. Doris wasn't just an entertainer. She was a devoted animal lover who showed that true stardom goes beyond fame. Her legacy reminds us that our impact extends beyond the spotlight. Number 14. Roseanne Barr. This is a clear example of how a single tweet could ruin a career fast. ABC quickly pulled the plug on Roseanne Barr's sitcom Roseanne after she posted a racist tweet about Valerie Jarrett, a senior African-American advisor to Barack Obama. Although Barr apologized, the tweet sparked a huge backlash. ABC's entertainment president, Channing Dungey, called her tweet offensive and inconsistent with the network's values. The cancellation was surprising because the show was a big moneymaker, bringing in $45 million in advertising revenue the previous year and projecting over $60 million for the next season. Initially, Barr blamed the tweet on the sedative Ambien, but later suggested her show was axed because of a critical post by Sarah Gilbert, who played Darlene on Roseanne. Gilbert condemned Barr's comments, calling them offensive and not representative of the show's cast and crew. Barr claimed the tweet affected her life and career, serving as a stark reminder of the consequences of inappropriate social media behavior. Number 13. Jessica Lange. Jessica Lange, a renowned actress known for her captivating performances, has left a long-lasting mark on both film and stage. With acclaimed roles in movies like Tootsie and Blue Sky, which won her 2 Academy Awards, Lange has shown incredible versatility. Beyond her film success, she's shown on Broadway, earning 3 Tony Awards, proving her live theater talent. In recent years, Lange has chosen roles that align with her love for storytelling, rather than just chasing Hollywood fame. Her significant role in American Horror Story in 2011 highlighted her versatility, captivating a new audience with her complex characters. This earned her critical acclaim in 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, cementing her reputation as a multifaceted talent. But acting isn't her only talent. She's also a skilled photographer, with published books that showcase her eye for meaningful moments. Today, Lange chooses projects that resonate deeply with her, prioritizing artistic fulfillment over fame. Her commitment to authentic storytelling defines her legacy in entertainment. Number 12. Monique Comedian. Monique's 2009 Oscar win for her role in Precious seemed like the start of a promising career, but it led to a 5-year hiatus instead. Her next significant role wasn't until 2014 in the indie film Blackbird with Isaiah Washington, another actor who experienced a quick career decline. In a 2015 interview, Monique revealed that director Lee Daniels told her she had been blacklisted due to her husband's salary negotiation tactics. She publicly accused Daniels of causing her career troubles, despite thanking him in her Oscar speech. These claims didn't help her standing in Hollywood, especially after conflicts with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, whom she accused of conspiring against her. In 2018, she stirred up more controversy by accusing Netflix of discrimination, offering her $500,000 for a comedy special while other comedians got multi-million-dollar deals. Netflix settled a lawsuit with Monique, but broke off further talks. In a 2018 interview, Monique said she couldn't accept such a low offer, questioning its fairness compared to what other black female comedians received. Netflix maintained that their offer was fair. Number 11. Geena Davis. You might remember her from some of the best movies where she made us laugh, cry, and cheer. She played the baseball star in A League of Their Own, the badass in Thelma and Louise, the Ghostbuster in Beetlejuice, and even won an Oscar for her role in The Accidental Tourist. Geena Davis had it all: a dazzling smile, a powerful presence, and a versatile talent that captivated audiences worldwide. But you might be wondering why you hadn't seen her on the big screen lately. Well, she didn't really disappear. She's just switched gears. Instead of chasing more acting roles, Geena Davis became a champion for women's rights in the media. She shifted her focus to advocating for gender equality and representation in Hollywood. She showed us that there's a life beyond Hollywood. Geena Davis proved that Hollywood wasn't the end of her journey, but rather the beginning of something much bigger. Although she's not in movies anymore, her legacy as an actress and a trailblazer for women will always be remembered. Number 10. Katherine Heigl. Katherine Heigl was once seen as one of Hollywood's rising stars. She shot to fame with Grey's Anatomy in 2005. Just 2 years into the show, Heigl took a lead role in Knocked Up, earning $300,000 and a quick 190% raise. She became the only Grey's regular to win an Emmy, setting expectations for more. However, things soured when she pulled out of Emmy consideration, citing a lack of good material in season 4. She said she wanted to protect the Emmy's integrity, but it felt like a dig at the show's creator, Shonda Rhimes. Rhimes later shared that Heigl had requested fewer scenes due to a lighter schedule. Rumors swirled about Heigl's diva behavior, and after not showing up for work in 2010, Rhimes released her from her contract. Heigl's career nosedived with poorly received films like New Year's Eve and One for the Money. She felt let down by the industry's abrupt change in attitude. Number 9. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan left a lasting mark on the silver screen, especially shining with Tom Hanks in classics like Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail. Together, they defined the era of 1990s rom-coms, their on-screen chemistry making these films timeless. But Meg Ryan's talent stretched far beyond rom-coms. Her standout roles in Courage Under Fire and When a Man Loves a Woman showcased her remarkable range, balancing romantic charm with intense drama. Her versatility was undeniable. Recently, she's explored directing with projects like Ithaca and embraced motherhood. Though she rarely appears on screen these days, her influence on rom-coms is unforgettable. Gracefully stepping away from the spotlight, Meg Ryan's legacy endures, her name synonymous with a golden era of heartfelt cinema. She's captured hearts with every role she played, leaving a lasting impact on entertainment and inspiring others with her journey. Number 8. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes, once a rising star with hits like The Amanda Show and She's the Man, faced typical child star challenges, but also more significant ones. In 2012, her controversial Twitter outburst grabbed headlines, where she targeted celebrities like Rihanna, Miley Cyrus, and Jay-Z, and even made alarming statements about Drake. During this turbulent period, Bynes set fire to a driveway and her own clothes, which led to a bipolar disorder diagnosis and a stay in a psychiatric facility. Concerned for their daughter's safety, her parents were granted conservatorship in 2013 to manage her medical care and finances. After a break to focus on her health, Bynes studied at the Los Angeles Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising and showed little interest in returning to acting. In 2022, as her condition improved, Her parents supported ending the conservatorship, and a judge agreed. However, later that year, Vines sought psychiatric help again and is now in a mental health facility, continuing her recovery journey. Number 7. Michael Schaufling. Remember the heartthrob from 16 Candles, Jake Ryan? That's Michael Schaufling, the charming actor who left a lasting impression with his looks and charisma. While he seemed destined for Hollywood fame, Schaufling vanished from the spotlight after films like Mermaids and Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. But what happened? He took an unexpected turn, leaving Hollywood to move to Pennsylvania with his family and pursue a passion for handmade furniture. Although we miss his captivating screen presence, Schaufling's story reminds us that happiness takes many forms. Hollywood couldn't give him the fulfillment he found in a quieter life. Even though his Hollywood career dimmed, he discovered new joy outside the spotlight. Michael Schaufling's journey shows that contentment can be found in unexpected places and underscores the importance of pursuing passions and finding happiness beyond fame. His story reminds us that success and fulfillment come in many shapes and sizes. Number 6. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, once beloved as America's Dad on TV, faced a dramatic fall from grace in 2018. He was convicted on 3 counts of aggravated assault after over 60 women came forward with allegations. Cosby's legal team consistently denied the charges, questioning the timing of the women's claims. However, evidence emerged showing he had given sedatives to women he wanted physical relationships with. His career crumbled as TV Land stopped airing The Cosby Show, and several colleges revoked his honorary degrees. He was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison, but his conviction was overturned on a technicality after serving 2 years. Despite his release, industry experts think a comeback is unlikely due to his tarnished image. PR strategist Howard Bragman said he was released on a technicality, but the world still sees him as guilty. Industry professionals agree that working with Cosby could harm one's reputation, making collaboration with him highly unlikely. Number 5. Linda Fiorentino. Well known for her captivating roles in the 90s, Linda Fiorentino is most famous for playing a government agent in Men in Black and a seductive femme fatale in The Last Seduction. These standout characters highlighted her incredible talent for complex roles, and she also showed off her range in films like Vision Quest and After Hours. Her role in The Last Seduction was what truly got her widespread recognition. Even with her success, Fiorentino gradually stepped back from the Hollywood scene after Men in Black. Now she leads a quieter life out of the public eye, preferring to stay away from the limelight. Though her absence from Hollywood is noticeable, Fiorentino's influence on cinema is still strong. Her impressive performances continue to connect with audiences, and her contributions to the industry are undeniable. Number 4. Lori Loughlin. The Full House star saw her career unravel due to her unwavering love for her daughters. She served a 2-month prison sentence for her role in a college admission scam where she and her husband, Massimo Giannulli, were among 50 people caught in a fraud scheme. The scheme was to get their daughters into USC by falsely portraying them as athletic recruits. Loughlin was fined $150,000 and had to complete 100 hours of community service, while Giannulli faced a $250,000 fine and 250 hours of service. Via video, she admitted, "I regret making an awful decision. I gave my daughters an unfair advantage in the college admissions process." In response, Crown Media quickly cut ties, stopping all productions with Loughlin. Their daughter, Olivia Jade, blamed her parents for damaging her career, resulting in lost deals with Sephora and Estee Lauder. Talent and beauty. Born in 1905, she quickly became a sensation in both silent and sound films, wowing audiences with her captivating roles in classics like Anna Christie and Camille. At the height of her fame, she shocked everyone by retiring at just 35, saying she wanted a quiet life. This left fans and Hollywood insiders stunned as she walked away from the limelight for a reclusive life. Despite stepping away from the spotlight, Garbo's impact on cinema was undeniable. Her mysterious persona and remarkable talent made a lasting impression, continuing to inspire actors and filmmakers today. Greta Garbo passed away in 1990 in New York due to pneumonia and kidney failure, marking the end of an era. Her legacy lives on through her timeless work, inspiring generations to come. Number 2. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis, beloved actor and comedian, was born on April 8, 1953 in Toronto, Canada. He gained fame through his roles in classic comedies like Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where his portrayal of the geeky Louis Tully won the hearts of fans worldwide. He starred in other hits like Spaceballs and The Flintstones, solidifying his status as a comedic star. However, in the mid-1990s, he made the life-changing decision to step away from acting to raise his kids after his wife passed away. Now, 70 years old in 2023, Moranis has made a warm return to voice acting and a few on-screen appearances, to the joy of his fans. His charming performances are still cherished worldwide, and his choice to put family first has earned him admiration beyond the screen. Rick Moranis remains an inspiration, leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment world. Number 1. Michael Richards. Known to many as Kramer from Seinfeld, Michael Richards' career took a nosedive in just 3 minutes. His role as Cosmo Kramer remains one of his most iconic, but unlike his Seinfeld co-stars, Richards faced a setback he couldn't recover from. After Seinfeld, he tried to revive his stand-up comedy career, but it took a disastrous turn when a video showed him using racial slurs during a shocking 3-minute tirade against a black audience member. He made a comment about hanging people upside down, followed by repeated racial slurs before storming off stage. Despite apologizing on shows like The Late Show with David Letterman and reaching out to prominent black figures like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, the damage was done. Richards struggled to regain his audience and, despite a few TV appearances and cameos, has never fully bounced back. And there you have it, folks. Our list of the top 30 famous celebrities you will never see again. It's been a fascinating journey through the lives of these remarkable individuals who left a lasting mark on the world. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, be sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Which celebrity story surprised you the most? We'd love to hear from you. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.